Hare Krishna, welcome to Bhagavad Gita course offered for kids, designed by Sri Sri Radha Govinda Temple, ISKCON, Mangalore. Let us take the blessings of our dear Sri Sri Radha Govinda Gauranitais. How do we call Gauranitais? Yesterday we learned. How do we call? Yes, we can try.
Nimai and Nitai.
Nimai and Nitai.
Jai Nimai,
Nimai
Jai
and
Nitai.
Nitai.
Hari Bol, yes.
Nimai and Nitai.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol. We can all keep our videos turned on and pray with complete surrenderance with the Pranav mantras. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvisheshai Shunyavadi Kashata Deshatarini Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama
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 Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama Hare
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 Hare,
Hare Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama Hare
Hare
Rama Rama
Rama,
Rama Hare
Hare
Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. Thank you all for joining in for a
Hare
short
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So now we will try to understand Bhagavad Gita as it is, as given by our founder Acharya to Jayapataka Maharaj and our NND Prabhu. So in yesterday's class, we are trying to understand that different types of God realization. How many stages are there in God realization?
Mataji 3.
What is the first one?
Energy, Brahman, Paramatma, Bhagavan.
Cool.
Brahman, Paramatma, Bhagavan.
Brahman.
Paramatma.
Hare Krishna, yes, thank you all. There are 3 stages of realization. First one is Brahman. Correct. Second one is, what is the name?
Paramatma.
Paramatma. Paramatma, yes. What happens? We are listening your Prabhupada and sometimes we keep reciting Prabhupada's name. This is Paramatma form, okay? He has got 4-handed form and he's holding Shankh, Gada, Padma and Chakra, right? Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Padma. And what is the third one, final one?
Bhagavan.
Yes, how beautiful Bhagavan is, right? He is always attractive. Now we learned why Krishna alone is called as Bhagavan. Let's try to name. Okay, we can refer the picture. The first one.
all riches,
All riches, yes.
all
All
strength,
strong.
all
All
fame,
strength.
all beauty, all knowledge, all renunciation.
What is the third one? All fame.
All
All
fame.
famous, right? And next,
All beauty.
all beauty.
Beauty, beauty.
The naming ceremony. Yeah. Why the name was given as Krishna? Because all attractive. Next,
All knowledge.
all knowledge. Even Brahma says no one knows anything except Krishna's mercy. If Krishna gives something, they'll be knowing. Otherwise, they'll not be knowing anything. Next,
All
renunciation.
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 Yes. Now, if any kid has practiced, you can raise the hand. We can give a chance. Muting you all. If anyone has practiced the shloka recitation with observing also, you can recite. First two kids will be given chance. Yes, Samprati.
Karpanya dosopata savaba prachami tvam dharma samudacheta yacherya syana nityant bhutanvi shishyasya tam ham sadi mam tvam prapnam.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Samprati. We need to pronounce all the words properly. Tomorrow again, you will be getting a chance, okay? Please
Okay.
practice well and come. Thank you, Hare Krishna. Yes, Purna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Karvanyata utah swabaha prachami tvam dharma samoda cheta yashreyashanishtitam bruhi tanme shishyasteham tvam mam prapannam. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Yes, Maitreyi.
Now first I'll tell, then my sister will tell.
Together, can you say, please?
Mom, I don't know. Mom, I'll tell.
Okay,
I
Maitreyi, you
know.
can tell. Yes.
Karpanya dosho ta swabhava prachami tvam dharma
Sampuda.
yachre yanichitam bruhi tanme shishyaste aham shadi mam tvam prapannam.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. So now what is happening? Everyone is having that interest. Desire is there that I should also recite shloka, right? We all love. But what one thing we can do? Can we all practice and come? The recording is shared. Just after the class, I'll share the recording. So if you have to practice, what you have to do, you have to complete all your school works, whatever your mom or dad has assigned you, Mataji and Prabhuji's, that works you have to complete. Then you sit for practice, you'll have time, you can concentrate. Okay? Otherwise, if you sit, what happens? Sometimes parents will be worried whether my child is completing the school homework or not. So complete everything. As soon as you come from school, complete, then sit for class, then you have time to practice, right? We can all practice and come. Next, let's check. We asked, who are you? Then, am I this body? We learned. No, who are we?
Jivatma.
Spirit soul.
Spirit soul. Ma'am, we got from school at 5:30 only, ma'am. We don't get time to do homework. First we sit for Bhagavad Gita class, then only we do homework at 7.
Oh, okay. Then you're giving first priority to Gita class. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Yes, now let's continue. Soul is situated where?
Heart.
Heart. Yes.
Heart, Mataji. Soul is situated in the heart.
What is the food for the soul? Who can say? What is the food for a soul?
Food.
Who remembers?
Harinama Sankirtan.
Harinama Sankirtan, chanting Hare
Knowledge.
Krishna mantra. Yes,
Chanting.
let's all chant one.
Chanting, Mataji. Food for soul is for chanting.
Hare Krishna. Yes, let's all chant once. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Hare Hare. Thank you. Yes. Now, what is happening? We saw it is 1 by 10,000 the size of the hair, and this important verse. We will learn this verse today and proceed. Let's practice this. We can all unmute. Dehi nosmin
Dehi nosmin
yata dehe
yata dehe
kaumaram
kaumaram
yavvanam jara tata dehantara praptir
प्राप्ते
धीरस्तत्र
धीरस्तत्र
न मुह्यति
Na
मुह्यति
muhyate
देहिनोऽस्मिन् यथा देहे कौमारं यौवनं जरा तथा देहान्तरप्राप्तिर्
tata
धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यति. So we can practice this as well and be prepared. In tomorrow's class, each kid will be given one chance and we can recite well. Next, we are saying that 84 lakhs of species, and every time a person is taking birth, grows, adulthood, is becoming a man, is getting old, and he dies. And it's going to continue until he's going back to Godhead. All this is a summary. And the beautiful property of soul is what? Satchidananda, ever eternal, blissful, and full of knowledge. In today's class, we will be learning about the Karma Yoga. Before that, there's a small story, right? Putana story. There was a witch demon called Putana. So what happens? Putana was always scaring the small children. And knowing this, Kamsa, who is again a demon, is brother of Devaki, but he gets to know Krishna can kill him. So he wants to kill Krishna. He is a little small baby, but still he's sending demon to kill. So what happens? Putana will come to the place where Krishna is there, and she is okay in the Vrindavan. People are there. If I go like demon, they will identify me. They'll kick me out. So she is going to change, and she's becoming a beautiful woman. And now she comes and she says, I can enter. Mother Yashoda is so pleased. They all think, oh, she's so beautiful. She's a Gandharva Kannika. She's a goddess. She can take my baby and she can give blessings. When she takes, she says, I have to bless the baby with milk. I'll give milk and baby will be blessed. But she doesn't tell them. What she has done, she has applied poison so that when she is giving milk, Krishna will drink poisoned milk and she will be able to kill Krishna. But how can she kill Krishna? Krishna is all powerful, right? So when she's trying to feed little Krishna with the poisoned milk, she will be feeling, oh, so much of pain, and she gets to know Krishna is very magical, and because of that magic, she's not able to tolerate the pain. Whatever Krishna is taking the milk, sucking the milk from the breast of Putana is now getting purified. Krishna is all magic, but Putana is feeling pain because she's demon. She shouts and she's like roaming around. She finally falls down, shouting out, and the people see Putana is dead, and they will pack Putana in different and they'll throw it away. They'll burn the Putana's body. No, even though Putana came to kill Krishna. Krishna blessed her. Who was the demon who came to kill her? Can you name the demon? What was the name of the demon? Putana. Yes.
Putana.
Who sent the demon to kill Krishna?
Kamsa.
Yes.
Kamsa.
You know, Krishna was so merciful. Even though he was seeing Putana has come to kill, he blessed her. You know, that is the one. Everyone who comes in contact with Krishna will get delivered. That's the power of Krishna.
Bhakti Swami.
Prabhupada ki jai. Yes. Now we have a story of a thief. We'll have a quick reading. Me and Tarini Mataji, if you're free. Mataji, can you read the slides for today?
Yeah, Mataji, sure.
Yes.
One professional reciter was reciting about Bhagavatam, and he was describing that Krishna, being highly decorated with all jewels, is tending cows in the forest of Vrindavan. There was a thief in that meeting listening to his narration. Why not then go to Vrindavan and plunder his body? He is in the forest with so many valuable jewels. I can catch the child and take all the jewels. Then the thief decides to go to Vrindavan, where Krishna goes to graze cows in the forest, and the thief was constantly thinking that I must see Krishna, I must see Krishna. On his way, the thief was constantly thinking about Krishna in Vrindavan, how Krishna would be wearing valuable ornaments and playing with his friends. Finally, the thief reaches Vrindavan and he saw Krishna exactly as informed by the Bhagavad reader. Krishna was decorated with lots of jewels and was herding cows. Oh, Krishna, every day you are coming with the cows to the forest and you look so beautiful and charming with all these jewels. You are also very rich. So, may I take some of your ornaments? No, my mother will be angry. I cannot give you my ornaments. As Krishna said no, the thief became more and more eager for Krishna's association. By remembering Krishna constantly, the thief became a devotee. All right, you can take. Moral. So some way or the other, you should become in contact with Krishna. Then you will be purified. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you so much. So in yesterday's chapter 2, we were supposed to cover because there was some network lag and we were not able to discuss in sport. We took it up this story here. What is happening? A thief was looking around and he goes to Bhagavatam class. He hears his guru says that there is a person, small little kid, Krishna is wearing jewels, he's in the forest, he is grazing the cows. And thief will look around and he will go to Krishna, and every time he's thinking about Krishna, how Krishna will be, what he will be wearing, and he will be following Krishna, right? Just because he was thinking about Krishna every time, he is getting purified. So sometimes what happens, we'll see some person would have done some mistake. He's cheating in the exam. When he's going to temple, you'll be thinking, he's done so much of mistake and he's going to temple. Who should not go to temple? Everyone can come to temple. Just because they come in contact with Krishna, they take darshan of Krishna, they can become purified. So we should always be respecting whoever is coming in contact with Krishna, even if they are some bad intention before, Krishna will purify them. Okay, that is a moral of the story. And now let's continue with the chapter 3, Karma Yoga. Now quickly we'll cover important topics of chapter 3, which is meant for kids. Okay, are we ready, everyone?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Hare. So we'll all stand Nimai and Nitai's name before we start. Jai Nimai, Jai Nitai.
Jai Mai, Jai Nitai.
Jaini Mai, Jaini Tai.
Hare Krishna.
Jai Mai.
So now Krishna has told Arjuna, don't worry. In the first chapter, Arjuna was like crying, lamenting. I cannot fight. I have compassion. I am fearful. I get sin. Family tradition. What will happen? And what will I do? I don't know what to decide also, Krishna. He gives so many reasons. In second chapter, Krishna says, don't worry, you're not going to kill anyone. If at all you are trying to kill someone who is doing wrong, there is no sin. Hanuman also burnt Lanka because they were wrong. It was right to kill them. And next thing was, you are supposed to remember first lesson of Gita. What does it say? You are not the body. We are the spirit soul. You cannot destroy the soul. Why are you worrying? Arjuna, go and fight. Then Arjuna is like, what are you telling Krishna? You're saying like, you're not pleasing. Please tell me decisively which will be the most beneficial for me. What should I do exactly? I'm a little confused. What should I do? Arjuna is listening to Krishna, but still Yoga Maya is in picture, right? So Arjuna is asking a question so that we all will understand what is best for all of us. You know, some people will be there holding a cigar in their hand, mobile in another hand. They showcase themselves as sadhus. They'll be wearing fancy dress. That's it. Showcasing outside, but inside, ask them any mantra to chant, they don't know. You ask them where is Krishna, they don't know. You ask them who gave the knowledge, they don't know anything, but they will showcase, because if they wear sadhu dress, people will give them money. In case there is a function in a house, there's a great ceremony, you're celebrating Krishna Janmashtami and you want certain puja to be done. Then you see a person who is coming in this format. Would you like to have puja conducted by such foolish Swamiji?
No.
No, never.
Never. We
Never.
never will be
Never,
like.
never.
So what are we supposed to do? We should be careful. Some people will showcase that they are Swamijis, but what in real they are very much attached. See, he's attached for his sense gratification. Cigar is very, very harmful for our life. Even Shastra says that. But what is he doing? He's attached. He's enjoying it. He's even enjoying the mobile over, like, not for devotional service. Now we have Prabhupada. Prabhupada used all the devices for devotional service. Typewriter Prabhupada used, voice recorder Prabhupada used for service, but he is trying to update something else. This is not good. Here, if at all we are trying to see ourselves as a Kshatriya, now Arjuna is questioning as a Kshatriya, right? So Krishna says, you're working as Kshatriya, your duty is to protect the citizens. If someone comes and is trying to kill your citizens, what are you doing? You're supposed to go protect them. Do your duty in detached mode. Don't get attached. When you're doing your duty, don't worry about the results. You're given certain duty, do that. And I will take care. So we should be knowing, we should perform all our duty in detached mode. We should not be thinking of, okay, now I will do some donation. I will give some food to the old age house and I will be waiting. Next time when I go, they will give me respect. No. Or next time when I go, people will give me sweets. That means you're attached to your results. We should do our duty, then give up the results to Krishna. We should be detached from the results. We should not be holding on. And sometimes what happens, certain sadhus will be there who come to preach, okay? In between, they'll be thinking something else. Okay, after this yajna, people will give me so much of fruits. They'll give me money and then I'll go and enjoy. All this is not meant to be good. If it is meant to be good means we should do in detached mode. When I'm doing in detached mode, what happens? I'm just focusing on my work. So it will be easy for me to work. When we are all sitting and discussing here, it is easy for me to concentrate. If I think, okay, I'm sitting here after listening to Gita, I'll be the only one person, topmost person in the world, means we cannot listen properly. We should listen in surrender and submissively. Okay? And try to understand whatever Prabhupada is trying to say, convey the message from Krishna. Just like lotus leaf, it will not take up water. It will not absorb water. Lotus leaf, everyone would have seen, right? Have you seen lotus flower? Will it absorb the water on the leaf?
No, ma'am. Mataji.
Yes, same ways what we are supposed to do. If we get some work, we should do that work. And when the work is done, we should be detached from the work. And it will be easy. Now, if you are going for fancy dress competition or singing competition, sports competition, prepare well, concentrate well during the event. Then you will give you 100%. If you're thinking, okay, after the competition, what will happen with my results? Then you will get nervous. And think for everything when we are doing in detached mode, all our work will be so beautiful. We'll be happy. Now there are 3 types of karmas which we have to learn. Important here. We'll check in the tabular column. One is vikarma. Vikarma means something bad. Okay, vikarma means vinasha. We can remember vikarma, vinasha, which is bad. Kids, when you're making note, you can make a note just as bad word. Vikarma means we are doing something bad. Karma means I'm doing something good, but I'm expecting good results out of it. Like people will give some monetary support, like they'll give money to some beggar and they'll be like, next time when they go, they want that beggar to salute in front of temple or in front of their office. So like that is karma. So when I'm doing something and expecting, that is becoming an action and reaction. So karma means doing good and expecting good. Okay. Next, akarma means I'm doing only for Krishna's service, devotional service, just like sacrifice. Sacrifice means what happens? Yajna. You would have seen there'll be sacrifice and there'll be fire lit up. Once the fire is burning, what happens? They start offering certain siridanya, certain herbs and all. Once we offer anything into the sacrifice, do I expect that ghee to come back? I offer ghee to the sacrifice. I offer the herbs to the sacrifice. Then am I expecting at the end of the sacrifice, after the yajna, will everything come back to me?
No, Mataji.
No, right? So in
Mataji.
sacrifice, what happens? We are giving everything to Krishna, and that should be our mood. We will give without any expectation. That is akarma. That is the best way. Okay. In case someone asks, in what type of karma you have to do, we should be knowing akarma is the best. It falls in the category of devotional service. Okay. We should never do vikarma, vinasha, bad. Karma will bind us. If I do something good, again I have to take work to enjoy that. If I do something bad, I have to come back to suffer. Akarma means it is devotional service and it is completely taken care by the God. Just like yajna, we give everything to Krishna without expecting. And when we are doing that, there's no suffering there. Always blissful. Okay. Vikarma, vinasha, karma, good. But what happens? We have to come back. It will hold us back. Akarma, the best. Okay. Vikarma, bad. Karma, good, but will hold us. Akarma, the best. Next. And very important, you would have seen many sacrifices will be happening. You would have seen, how many yajnas have you seen? You can name any yajna which you have seen. Ganapati Homa or
12, 13, 13.
13.
13 homas you have seen. Okay. Have you seen people performing yajnas for
Daily.
Ganesha?
How
Yes.
Swami?
Yeah.
Five.
Yagya. How
Yeah.
Swami Yagya?
Yeah. And
How Swami Yagya?
what Swami Yajna? I'm sorry.
How Swami Yagya?
Housewarming ceremony. Yeah, they also perform yajna. Navagraha puja they do. So many gods worship they do. Saraswati Homa they do, right? But at the end of the yajna, you know what they say? Anyone knows? At the end of Puna Ahuti,
Krishnarpanamastu.
Krishnarpanamastu.
Krishnarpanamastu. What they say, can we all repeat?
Krishnarpanamastu.
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 And actually they say Sarvam say Krishnarpanamastu.
Krishnarpanamastu. Yes, thank you all. So there is a very big lesson here, the hidden secret. Whatever homas you're performing, to whomever you're performing, everything is going back to whom? Lord Shri Krishna. He is the one who is taking care of everything. He is a supreme enjoyer. So it is indirectly declared. But why people will not understand? Because they are expecting some other result. In Vedas it is told, if you want a beautiful wife, worship Uma Devi. Then people who want beautiful wife, they will worship Uma Devi. If they want more jewel, they will go to Kuvera. If they want more power, they will go to sun god. Right? Likewise, people will forget, if I go to Krishna, I'll get everything. People will forget. That's why they'll be going for different yajnas. What we should remember very, very particularly, all yajnas offered will be going back to Krishna. So it's very pleasing if we offer directly to Krishna, right? Yes. Now, can we do yajna now? I'll ask, okay, you people are sitting in your respective rooms, houses, sit and start a yajna. Get a fire. Home kunda, get ready. Can we do? Is that easy? Get a pure ghee. It will cost 2,000 rupees.
No, Mataji, no, Mataji, we can't do it.
No, right? So
Mataji.
we should understand we have got different yajnas for different yugas. For Satya Yuga, it was meditation. Okay. For Tetra Yuga, it was fire sacrifice. For Dwapara Yuga, it is deity worship, temple worship. In temple, they'll go and worship deities. And they'll construct lots of temples so that people will come. In Kali Yuga, this is the present age. We are in Kali Yuga. For Kali Yuga, it is chanting. There are different yajnas for different yugas. We can all do in action. For Satya Yuga, it is what? Meditation. We will sit and meditate. You know, right? People will be holding Chin Mudra and they'll close the eyes and they'll sit for meditation. Okay? Yes, breathing out is that is also there. Meditation. Next, Treta Yuga, fire sacrifice. How will we do fire sacrifice? Yeah, either like this or you pogi. That is also there. Fire sacrifice done. In Vapar Yuga, temple worship. You know, this is a very good science. How many people know to do this? Temple worship? Yes, you can do. Yes, please. This is very good brainstorming activity which our Vedic system has already inculcated. This to be stable and this to be circle. Now people are teaching this in Western world as a brainstorming, brain tactics. Even we used to do before. Yeah. This is temple worship, Vapara Yuga. In Kali Yuga, what is this? Chanting. We can hold. This is index finger, right? Keep it open and middle finger and middle finger and thumb will hold. Chanting. Okay. That is a yajna. Now, if I say, can you all chant in your homes? Can you chant sitting in your own room?
Yes.
Ma'am, I have one rope they will give. No, ma'am, I have that, ma'am. I'll bring it.
Yes, that is
Mataji,
called
I also have. Can I
Japamala.
bring it?
Yes, please get that.
Can I bring?
Please get everyone. So in Kali Yuga, the yajna is chanting. You know which mantra? That is Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Some people will be even having the japa.
Mataji, I got it.
Yes. Now we will also learn. Are you interested to learn few steps of chanting?
Yes.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, then let's see. First and foremost thing, if you have got japa bag, well and good. Otherwise, at least mala, if you have got Hari Hari Bol. If you don't have mala, now observe for certain steps. Later, you can get one for you. Okay. The mala will be having 108 beats in total. Okay. Yes.
ଏଇଠି କଣ ଦେଖଉଛନ୍ତି ଦେଖେ କୁଆଡେ ଏପଟ ସେପଟ
Hare Krishna. Yes. Mala will be having total 108 beats. When you are free, you can count. You can check when you start. There is a starting point. We call that starting point as Krishna bead. We're chanting Krishna's name, right? So this starting point is called what? Krishna bead. I'll hold the Krishna bead and do a special recitation. Hare Krishna mantra will start from the next bead. Okay. Step 1, bead 1. See here. This is a Krishna bead. We will use a special mantra. We will learn that mantra as well today. Then after that mantra, we will be having the other beads, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Likewise, we will be having Hare Krishna Mahamantra chanted. So what we will do is, in the Krishna bead, we will chant Panchatattva mantra. What is Panchatattva mantra? In the screen, we can see it is written Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktavrinda. You know, Krishna came in the mood of Radharani as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You know, Krishna wears which color dress?
Mataji, I couldn't get you.
Yellow.
Krishna wears which color dress?
Yellow.
Gold.
Yeah, golden yellow color. Golden yellow color. Pitambara. Pitambari color. So now this is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is Krishna himself. Okay, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Next, what is happening? Prabhu Nityananda. You know, Prabhu Nityananda was none other than Balaram. Balaram was wearing blue color dress, right? Remember? In other photos, Balaram was wearing blue color. So this is our Balaram. Named as
We got this and this.
yes,
We got
Hare Krishna. Hari Bol.
same mantra is written here. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda.
Yes, now let's understand a little more. Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Okay, Prabhu Nityananda. Then comes Advaita. Shri Advaita and Gadad. Advaita is in white. Brahmaji. And with combination of Shivji also. Brahma, you can remember? They are all coming in Kali Yuga to help us. Next, Radharani. Gadadhara and with Sakhis. Okay? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Mahaprabhu, Advaita Mahaprabhu and Gadadhara. Then is Srinivasa Thakura. This is Narada Muni himself. Okay, if you can remember their real names, okay. Otherwise, whatever perform activities, pastimes they have done, you will remember at least those names. Okay, let's all repeat. When we are repeating, we'll point a cursor. Remember, okay. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
Prabhu Nityananda.
Prabhu Nityananda.
Shri Advaita.
Shri Advaita.
Gadadhara.
Gadadhara.
Srivasadi.
Srivasadi.
Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Yes, so now whoever has got the Japa Mala, you can hold the Krishna bead. How will you hold? You'll use the middle finger and the thumb finger. Middle finger and the thumb finger, the Krishna bead, and let's chant. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
Prabhu Nityananda.
Prabhu Nityananda.
Shri Advaita.
Shri Advaita.
Gadadhara.
Gadadhara.
Srivasadi.
Srivasadi.
Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Gaura.
So now we have offered a special prayer. Before chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we have to offer this special prayer. When we are offering this special prayer, whatever we are praying will reach to Krishna. And one more thing, sometimes we may do some mistakes. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is very, very merciful, is very kind. So in case we are doing mistake unknowingly, he will clear all the sins out of that. We'll be having no sin, we'll be pure. Okay. So please remember to chant Panchatattva mantra on the Krishna bead. Then what happens? we'll start with the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Now I have to chant 108 times. So I'll start next beat, one beat done. Second beat, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Sometimes what happens, we see the length of the mala is long. Then let me stand, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. No, you should not do like that. How am I supposed to chant? You're supposed to chant clearly. And we should hear, just like a person who is holding the bow. Arjuna was holding a bow and arrow, right? He has to pull, then concentrate and hit the bow. Likewise, we have to chant properly. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Then when we are doing it, slowly our speed also will increase. It will hardly take 10 minutes, you know. Just 10 minutes, we can complete 108 rounds. It's very blissful. And in tomorrow's class, we'll chant one round. Before the class, we'll come together, 5:50, we'll chant one round. Then we will get to know how fast and how clearly and how mercifully Krishna is giving us a chance to chant. Okay, now let's chant one time. This, when we are holding, we'll chant one time. We'll start with Panchatattva Mahamantra. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhara, Srivasadi Gaurabhakta. Next, start from the first beat. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Once we are done, we'll go to next beat. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So likewise, we'll continue. See, Prabhupada is showing. Yes. Hare Krishna. Some people will complete that. When we are starting now, we may take 11 minutes or 12 minutes maximum. Otherwise, 10 minutes is average. Everyone will be able to do a 10 minutes. Some people who are practiced, they can do in 5.5 minutes, like Prabhupada was doing. But we will not make a hurry. We are still learning. We are begun, right? So we'll chant 10 minutes in a day. We can definitely give to Krishna, right? Can we, out of 24 hours, can we give 10 minutes for Krishna?
Yes.
Yes, Mataji.
Haribol. When we are giving 10 minutes, Krishna will give us even more than 10 minutes. Yes. Now, look, all the kids, some people will be having beat back. They'll chant. They're very happy. Okay. Can always see many kids. Prabhupada is also showing. When we are holding, please make sure index finger don't touch. That is, middle finger will be using to hold. Where we point out, that finger will keep it away. It is pointing out finger. We are keeping it away. Then sometimes questions will come. Can I chant alone in the house? You can call, invite people and chant. It is going to be Mahasankirtan. People will enjoy, you know, once you invite people, they come. And sometimes what happens, they get their own Mridangas, Kartal. They'll be having so much of feast activity later. It's very beautiful to organize. So in case someone asks, please type your questions in the chat box. We'll take it up. Okay. Now, what is happening? We can decide whether we have to chant in a house. Can I invite people? Yes, call over. Tell them we have a kirtan party. Chant one round. And when we are sitting and chanting with Japamala, it is called as chanting. Okay. When we are using kartal, where is the kartal? Yeah, here is the kartal. And you see people are holding the harmonium and they'll be having mridang. Then when they're singing, it is becoming the kirtan. When we are sitting and chanting with Japamala, it is chanting. When we are singing, it is kirtan. In house we can do. Definitely some people will be worried. Should I do in a house or should I go to temple only and do? We can do in the house. And can I do on the streets? Yes, people, now in the temple they'll go for Nagar Sankirtan on every Sunday. and they will be blissful. If at all you're very close by to temple, ISKCON Mangalore, do join them. Okay? Yes. Hare Krishna. Yeah. Hari Bol. We can do Naga Sankirtan as well someday. Krishna permits. Can I sit and chant alone? No one is there to give company. Now in class, we have like so much of energy Krishna is giving us. When I'm alone, can I sit and chant, Mataji? Yes, you can chant. Yes, Samprati, please type in chat box. Yes, quickly. Yeah.
Mataji, I am alone in my house right now.
You
No,
know
my
what?
parents are also went out. I am alone, sitting and talking with you.
Haribol, can someone say, Samprati, that she is not alone? In her heart, Paramatma is there. Who is there in her heart?
Krishna.
Krishna is there as Paramatma. You are never alone, Sampriti. Okay. It's so blissful that you're taking out time when you're alone. Now, sometimes people will be like, any of your parents are not there. Let me.
Yes. Yes, Mataji, I can show you my house. Nobody is there.
Samprati, we believe you. Okay, we trust you so much. Now, sometimes what happens when no one is there, parents are not there, there's no one to check, people will go and do some other mischiefs. But Samprati and other devotees like you all are very devotional, all blessed. Very, very pleased to listen that you're concentrating in the class. Thank you, Samprati. Hare Krishna. When we are alone, also we can sit and chant. Next, can we invite our family members also? My friends are there. Can I invite my family members and sit and chant? Yes, definitely. With family, we can chant. We can request them. If they're not coming, we'll not force them. Slowly they will come. Just like you people, your parents have started and you'll sit and chant for some time, right? Likewise, we will also learn. And we should know we can chant anytime. There is no restriction. Can I chant in the morning? Yes. Can I chant in the evening? Yes. Can I chant before the sleep? Yes. It's always yes. For kids, you need not even worry. Can I chant before taking bath? Brush cleanly and get fresh and chant. You can chant even before taking bath. That's a mercy given by our Prabhupada. You can chant even before taking bath. Early morning, if you're getting up, don't worry. There's no hot water. I cannot take bath. I'm in hostel. There's cold environment. Solar is not working. Take brush up and say, Krishna, I really want to pray and let me chant. Please give me mercy so that I can chant completely. We can all do that. Okay. And Kali Yuga, there is only one way. Harir Nama, Harir Nama, Harir Nama eva kevalam. Kalau nasteva, nasteva, nasteva gatir anyata. There is no other way. There is no other way. There is no other way for this Kali Yuga. There is only one way. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who was Krishna himself, says, there's only one way, and he's confirming 3 times. Once we say, it is like very, very strong. It is coming from Acharya. He's specifying 3 times and saying, chant the holy name. That is only the way we can get delivered. Yes. Now, devotees are very pleasing. They even try to offer whatever they have got to Krishna. And once we offer to Krishna, it is becoming pure. And whatever we take back, it is becoming prasad. So we'll learn about this in 9th chapter as well, what we can offer, how we can offer. And now we'll see if at all some person is doing bad and is saying he's smoking and says, don't smoke. Will you listen?
Yes. Yes, Mataji.
But we should be knowing some kids will be there. What happens? They say, you don't say us what to do. Whatever you're doing, we'll follow. Usually kids' mentality will be like, you are very, very innocent. You'll be having a power to learn, grasp things early. You see something, you learn. So even before you say something, you'll try to follow. So we should be careful. Whom are we learning? How is that person saying something which is relevant? He is doing the right thing and is he guiding us? We should be careful. And now, if at all you request your parents to come and sit for chanting, when you're not chanting, will they come to chant with you?
No.
But if you start chanting and you invite them, Mataji,
Yes.
then they'll be like very happy to come, right? If you ask them, they will be like very happy, very, very blissful, and
Yes.
they'll thank Krishna. Thank you, Krishna. You are given so much of blessings. Our kids have started chanting. So be very careful. Whatever you say, we should be having the word for it. You should first follow, then say. Otherwise, no one will listen. You do good thing, others also will listen. And some people will be having wrong attitude. When elderly people say to chant, or when Shastra says give references to do certain good activities, they'll say like, why should I get up early and chant? I will not chant. I'm always right. I know my school bus comes at 8 o'clock. I'll get up at 7:45. I'll quickly take bath. I'll just rush. Don't say that you are right. If at all you are right, you should get up before sunrise. Every person, even kids, are supposed to get up before the sunrise.
Mataji, I wake up at 5 o'clock.
Hari Bol, Hari Krishna.
And I sit just 20 to 30 minutes for chanting. After that, I'll go to bath for 6:30 like that. And after that, breakfast. And after my school bus will come at 7:40, I will go.
Hari Bol. So now, how many hells are getting up early before sunrise? Yes. So now we have few people, Maitri, Mantri, Purna, Samprati, but
No,
we can
Mataji, I'm not get-upping. I'm get-upping at 6:35 like that. Above.
oh, after sunrise.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, now we can take a sankalpa. We have learned a special mantra. Panchatattva mantra is very, very special. Okay, you before going to sleep today, pray to Panchatattva Mahamantra. The screenshot will be shared in the group, and using that, you pray Panchatattva mantra. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Mahaprabhu, Advaita Prabhu, Gadadhara Pandita, and Srinivasa Thakura. I am not able to get up. Please give me mercy, and automatically you'll get up. And in tomorrow's class, we'll see how many kids will get up early and just before sunrise. You need not attend Mangalarti at 4:30 as elderly people do. Kids before sunrise, and we'll be so happy. Entire day we'll be having so blissful. And we can even chant one round.
Mataji, sometime I'll get up. My mother will see the Mangala Aarti. I'll see the God. Then again I'll go and sleep.
Yeah, in the beginning it will be same ways. Even I used to be like that. I used to sit for Mangalarti. Sometimes I used to feel sleepy and I used to sleep off also. Even
Sometime I will hear the bhajana of that Kirtan.
Guru Ashtakam, Cheta Darpana,
Yes,
Arjuna,
yes.
Shashtakam, everything will be very nice. Yes.
Yes, Mataji.
Krishna. So we should never be egoistic. Yes, Samprati will take it up last 2 minutes. Okay. After that, we'll discuss. So we should never say, don't teach me. We should be careful. If I tell someone is saying, I know everything. I am always right. I know what am I doing. I'm the superior person. Then it is like Hiranyaksha, Hiranyakashipu, Ravana. All demons were like that. They were like thinking, I am the supreme person. I am the controller. I am the king of the entire world. Their false ego will come. They'll think they are the one who are controlling this. He cannot even control his hunger. Demons like food, they keep eating. Where will the food come from? Right? So when he cannot control his hunger, he cannot generate own his food. He cannot generate his own food. How can he say he is the controller of everything? We are all in the controller of material mode. And that is in control of Krishna. We should honor Krishna. And when we surrender to Krishna, even the material mode will get away. These are the material mode. 3 modes of material nature are there, which we'll be learning in chapter 13 onwards. Okay. Now, this is very important. We'll try to understand. Now, you would have seen a chariot, just like how Arjuna was being taken for a ride. Krishna was there as a charioteer. Now we have got a chariot of horse. There is a person riding, one person taking a ride. So we'll see these horses are being controlled by the rope. If at all horses are there, I want them to go in one particular direction. Then what we'll do? We'll take into the rope. We'll use the ropes to control. And who is the controlling the rope? There's a person. Okay, this person can pull the rope or let it go freely this way, either right side or left side. And inside, who is sitting? A person who is sitting will be going along with the chariot. Okay, now this chariot we know, if at all I have to control us, I have to use a rope. That rope will be in control of a person, charioteer, and I'm sitting inside. So if I say the charioteer, he will take me in that particular place. Now body is also compared to a soul. Yes, Hare Krishna Mataji. So now the charioteer is controlling the chariot. If I compare my body as a chariot, how my body will act? My senses will be like looking, okay, I'll see a beautiful picture. Then I'll be like seeing, this is Krishna's picture. I want to see more. Then I'll say my mind, go to that particular picture. Then it will ask, is this picture good or bad? We'll use our intelligence. Krishna's picture is always blissful. We should go and look. Then when my soul, who is inside my body, will be happy. He will see and he will enjoy. But in case I'm seeing something which is very filthy, which is dirty, which is stinking, we have to go away, right? Then the soul will be there. Body is there. How should I control? Intelligence will say, this is a wrong place. This is a garbage place. I should not be in this place. So mind will control the senses. You have to walk away from this place. So everything is in control. So we should be very, very careful and how we are using this. Okay. Let's analyze this one more time. Now the asas are compared to what? Senses. If I have to control my senses, I should use my mind. How is my mind in picture or in a right way? Because intelligence is there. I know something which is good and which is bad. Then we'll choose only the good thing and go towards the right way. Then even our soul will be happy, even the body will be happy, right? This is the analogy given by our Prabhupada for our understanding. Okay. Same picture in a different analogy, picturized. Hare Krishna. Same analogy in a different picturized format. Owner is Atma, body is a chariot, senses are like horses, our mind is like the rope or the rein, and the charioteer is the buddhi or intelligent. Okay, this is very important. If I have to control the body, which way it has to go, I should control the senses using my mind and the intelligence, then our Atma will be happy. Yes. Vancha kalpatarupesya kripa sindhubhye vacha paditanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Ananta koti vaishnavrutti ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Bhagavad Gita ki jai. Hare Krishna. I'm so sorry, I didn't unmute. Ananta koti vaishnavrutti ki
Jai.
Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Granta Bhagavad Gita as it is ki
Jai.
Hari Hari Bol. Let's all chant one time the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Yes, please unmute and we can all raise our hands. Just like how Nityananda Prabhu Mahaprabhu has raised, right? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Keep chanting Hare Krishna.